welcome. You've reached Hacked Games. My name is Jeremy, and this is Wartales. This is going to be the second episode in the series. The last episode, we ended fighting some boars. I was a little bit confused because it had indicated that if we attacked the humans, we would be fighting 4 humans. If we attacked the boars, we would be fighting 6 boars. I guess I expected that regardless of who we attacked, the other side would remain at the same count. So 4 humans would be helping us against 6 boars, or 6 boars would be helping us against 4 humans. That did not turn out to be the case. We selected the boars, and 2 humans joined us to help fight against the boars. That leads me to believe that possibly 6 people is currently the max that you can have in combat on a side. I don't know if that will be planned to change. I guess we'll see if that's the case, if it holds true as we're able to get more people on our team. We did not finish either of our quests, however. We still have one quest down here for 130 crowns and one quest up here for 100 crowns. So we are going to pursue the one that's further away and then kind of head back towards town after we're hopefully able to complete both of these quests. I believe this is going to be the further away quest gang, maybe. I don't know what we call them. So right away, we're just going to head towards them after we go inspect these things. Looks like we found a bit of leather. Some wood. It's down here. Some more iron. Hopefully they don't get too far away. That them? There we are. So bandits have been attacking caravans and travelers along the roads. This must end now, or merchants will refuse to travel through Tiltran. We're going to be fighting 3 total people. We've got Isaac Wind, who's a hoodlum. I guess I'm not sure when it says level 1 here, if it applies to everyone or if it only applies to these guys down here. But we've got another hoodlum and a poacher. Alright, it looks like we can kind of surround them if we want. We've got a bear trap behind us there, a bear trap right there. Are there any spears? Not seeing spears here. So, maybe there aren't spears on this one. We've got the hoodlum there, the poacher there, and Isaac Wind is kind of tucked in the back. I think what I want to do is put the brute over here, and we'll have Bardic go over here. So we get 2 moves, and then their hoodlum and Isaac Wind get to go, and then we get 2 moves, and then their poacher gets to go. I'll put our archer down here. The intent is going to be to see if we can run up and hit both of them with our brute. And then either hit one with our ranger or one with our probably the hoodlum, because he gets to go first with our bowman. So probably the ranger. We'll see if we can. So I guess first of all, let's just look at this. We can move up that far. I think we should be able to hit both of them. Let's see if this will work for us. We have to move a little bit more forward. Yeah, that looks like we're getting both of them. So there's some good damage. Now we're going to move towards this guy. That should minimize his ability to do anything to us. And we'll have Bardic. Oops, I forgot to turn. Have Bardic kind of take on Isaac Wind solo here for a little while. Swing, and then we'll have Bardic taunt so that Isaac Wind has reduced damage. So we lost our shield on Bardic. This guy is engaged, so we will get the extra damage against him from, or the extra crit rate. Oh, and I think we can finish him off with Wrath here. So this is kind of interesting. We'll use 1 Valor point, but we'll gain 1 Valor point. Oh, but one is a temporary Valor point, looks like. Okay, so the yellow one we only have for this fight, and the orange one we would have kept, but we've used it now, so we're obviously not going to keep it. Alright. And let's see, can we inch up here and not go in the bear trap? Yes, we can. 80% chance. I wonder if we can walk this way. We get a better shot? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see we can do this without getting ourselves in the bear trap. It looks like fine there. Oh, he can move away from us. So 2 people, and then Isaac Wynn gets to go. I feel like we're going to want to taunt Isaac Wynn. So what we'll do is we will have Malinor here run up behind Isaac Wynn. Stab or her. And we'll have Baldric go. I think this is just for, yeah, it's just for 1 round. And slice Isaac Wynn. And then taunt him with the, oops, not taunt yourself, taunt him. With the temporary one that we had. Does a little more damage to armor. Okay, let's see if we can get our bow guy past the bear trap. And the bow guy just killed killed their bow guy. Now we try to see if we can line this up so that we can get there. We want to stand back about this far, and we'll get Isaac Wynn, but we won't get our guys. And we've got a 2-star damaged dagger, which looks like it's going to give us a total of 5 dexterity and poisoning capacity, 4 rounds. Oh, and 44 experience and 10 influence. So we'll take all the things. We'll deal with this, I guess, a little bit later. Please, have mercy, good sirs. Have mercy on us. We didn't attack you to hurt you. Believe me, we only wanted to scare you so that you would hand over your crowns. Please don't hurt me. It was wrong, and we knew it. But Gothenburg requires so much gold to cross the border that we had no other choice. We have no other choice but to rob travelers. So if we had 250 crowns, we could give them to him and he would give us a hunter's bow. If we already had a border pass, we could give that to him and he would give us a hunter's bow. But since we have none of those, we can execute him, or we can only execute him for 5 cloth. And we have completed our mission, returned to an emissary to claim our prize. And it does look like we have enough now to pay our wages as well. It disappeared off our map. Okay. I'm trying to know if I could rotate this. Like, obviously, I don't want to look at the look at the back side of this mountain. Let's see if there's a help. So if that doesn't rotate it. There we go. It looks like the right button rotates it. The right button on your mouse. I think because of where we are as far as fatigue goes, we're going to wander around a little bit here and then rest before we try to go take on. We discovered Woodland Farm, and that gave us a knowledge point. Before we try to take on the other quest here, let's go to Woodland Farm, I guess, real quick. And in Woodland Farm, it looks like we have, I don't know, they look like they're crying to me, I guess. I can inspect something back here. A book dealing with the plague and how to treat it. Cured meat and rats. I don't want any of those things. Horace, what do you got going on here? Go away. I'm starving. I'm beginning to lose control. I might kill you. You've got a rat and stuff over there to eat. Plague rat bit my husband while he was out chopping wood. Storm Cap has cast us out. Ever since, I've had a very hard time finding enough food for him. I have nothing to offer in return, but could you take care of him? By take care of, do you mean kill? I heard about what my wife told you. She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her. Do what you must. I'd rather die than hurt her. So it looks like we could give him 5 boar carcasses and recruit him. Or we could get infected blood for executing. I don't have enough money to really recruit extra or pay for extra recruits right now, so I'm sorry, bud. Time for you to not be here. May the all-seeing eye give me strength to go on living without him. Right. Let's wander back here and we'll camp. So we've got one more knowledge point. Oh, we can actually build some of this blacksmithing stuff. But I think we have to go back to the forge, so I think we have to be in town. I don't think we can build it at the workshop here. Yeah, it looks like we can only build tinker things at the workshop. Who's this? This is our archer. Let's get our archer leveled up. Our archer is going to get 1 dexterity, 1 constitution, or 2 movement. And they have valorous sagacity. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged, you get 1 temporary valor point. Valorous victory. Kill someone, we gain 1 temporary valor. These look like they're the same as the choices for our ranger. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, 1 temporary valor point. I think for our range person, we do want something different, just to kind of see how they work, and I guess which one is better for us. We'll choose this valorous support one. It is more likely that we're not going to be engaged very frequently, and we can kind of move around to make sure we're ending next to people on our team still. And then we're just going to stick with kind of taking whatever gives us more. So we're going to take 2 movement. Let's see, where is our range areas? How do these stack up? So I think what it's telling us is we would get a total of 5 dexterity, which is 3 higher dexterity than what we currently have. And we would gain access to poisoning. Okay, so 5 to 6 damage to the target. Oh, because that's going to be our stab as well. And applies 1 poison. Let's put that on and see. It is 5 to 6. Stab is 5 to 6. Oh, I guess our dexterity is changing. But we have -2 fatigue, so it'll be more than that after we rest. We build anything new in the workshop then? Let's take a quick look here. It looks like we could build a cooking pot. You can cook nutritious meals, which grant bonuses to the troops. And this will gain us a extra points towards knowledge, I guess. Let's build that. Bonus failed. We've got a normal quality cooking pot, which is fine. Place this in the camp. Oh. So we've got another profession here. I guess we might as well just leave it down. I don't think it matters if we leave it down. And let's go into knowledge. So let's take I guess a quick look through here. We can't build any of these things. We could learn how to make medium rare mutton, which is interesting because mutton should be pork. Or wait, no, mutton is lamb. Okay, so let's not do that. And we still do have the things that would take to make rags. We used up our wood, so we probably want to look around for some more wood to see if we can find some more wood before we get back to town here. Need grease and more wood, rope. A tent would probably be good for us too. Saddlebags. We can technically build the saddlebags, it looks like. Maybe we should learn that. Let's learn the saddlebags. And then build the saddlebags. Bonus failed, normal quality saddlebags, and extra knowledge. I'm assuming saddlebags are going to go on our pony. Yes, so now our pony can carry extra stuff. Looks like our pony can carry 48 weight things. All right, so let's go to here. We can't pay our wages, even though they're going to be due in 4 hours. I think it would be nice if we could just get those paid out, but it looks like we found some mushrooms out in the woods, I think. These are worth... So this is the heaviest food we have in these carcasses. I think what we'll do is we'll just eat all of those to get rid of the anvils, the weight, technically. Make sure we can continue to carry everything. So we'll rest. I have 73 wages to pay. We gained 2 permanent valor action points, and the troop is well rested. So can I pay them now? How would I pay them? Okay, we right click and we pay. Now we're almost broke. We don't have to rest again though, so we're not going to rest again. Okay, we just have to right click on the fire in order. Oh, but I do want to repair his things. Can I just repair this one? Okay, so if I take that off, we can repair our shield. And then we can re-equip this. And it's kind of damaged, but I mean, we might as well let it get more damage before we utilize our last repair thing on it. Alright, that should do us for the camping here. Now let's head back towards our other quest we want to take care of. Like we want to go over here because there's shiny things for us to grab. Definitely want to grab shiny things. Does look like they're going to be in the woods. There, that must be them. We're hot on their heels, guys. Got him. So, vanquish the Lowland gang. We get 100 crown reward for this one. Lowland the Terrible is a ringleader. That must be a separate class that we've not seen yet. Ambush. We ambushed them, and we'll have an advantage in the fight. And it's only going to be Lowland and one hoodlum. Alright, so it does look like they have Leader's Aggression also. Always deals critical hits. That sucks. How do I get rid of that? Okay, so I just have to engage them, and then their always deals critical hits goes away. Or engage him. They're going to take 10% more damage. This guy has extra stats because he's the leader. Got a bear trap there. Doesn't look like we have other things. So we're going to have two guys go, then Lowland's going to go, we have two guys go, and the hoodlum's going to go. I think what we'll want is our sword and board guy. We'll get him down here because we want him to engage Lowland to get rid of this critical hit thing as fast as we can. Put him up here. I think we're going to shoot him with the bow as well in this first round. So we'll have the bow guy actually go first. And I'll kind of inch up. We want to get back to standing next to him when we end our turn so we can get that temporary valor point. I don't know how close we have to be. Let's see if this gets us a valor point. Yes. Temporary valor point achieved. So we'll go and engage Lowland with our shield bro. We're going to slice him, which is going to get through his armor. And it looks like he did already lose his automatically crit. We'll also taunt him using the temporary valor point that we just got, which is going to reduce his damage by 50%. And that should be that. And we do still have our shield, so we take 10% less damage from the first attack here. So there goes our shield. He's now into our, I guess, armor. Nope, I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to click this. Don't hit the trap. Thank you. I think we do have to get a little closer, though. We want to kind of keep our distance because we want the... I kind of wanted the ranger to not have to run directly across the trap to get to him, but maybe that's not going to be possible. So we schmucked him once. Let's also taunt him. Oh, I can't taunt him unless I'm directly next to him. Okay. So, Ranger. Can you... Okay, it actually show you if you're going to hit the trap. It's like... Well, maybe not. Let's see if I hit the trap there. No, I didn't. And we can still get next to him and stab him. Oh, and I think we can kill him. Because he has less than 50% health, we can use this to kill him. And gain another temporary valor point. So now we've got two guys that get to go, and then Lowland will get to go. I kind of want the experience to go on either the Brute or the Sword Bro. So let's have the Brute go first here. We're going to go... here, I guess. They'll probably be decent. We'll swing. And then Sword Bro. We'll get a crit, I think. And stab him right in the stomach. So we've gained a damaged dagger. Dexterity +3. So it's not as good as the other one that we have. 10 crowns, 9 influence, 38 experience. Looks like our brute leveled up. We'll loot all the things. And we've just completed the mission. So we'll head back towards the city then. Got some more wood. Maybe just one wood there. Let's level her up though. Or I think it's a girl anyways. So what are our options for the brute? So it looks like we could get 1 willpower, 1 constitution, or 2 movement. We're going to take the movement here. Just stick with the, let's get as many ability points as we can at the beginning. Then we have the option of Destroyer, Smasher, or Vanguard. So Destroyer has heavy armor, and the others have medium. Destroyer comes with Weakening Blow, which deals 6 to 8 damage to the target and applies weakening for 3 rounds. So it's just way better than the taunt that we currently have, both on the brute and the sword. Smasher, which comes with Poison Impact, deals 9 damage to all units in the area and applies 2 poisons if the unit is bleeding. I'm assuming, okay, 2-meter area. And if we look at this, what does this say? 2 meters. So yeah, it's the same cleave that we have currently. Oh, and you get 1 extra strength, 5 extra constitution for the destroyer. So this improves our cleave, but it costs 2 valor points to use. Vanguard gives us relentless charge, disengages and charges in a straight line, deals 4 damage to all units in the path, applies slowdown 1 round, which halves their movement. And we would gain an extra strength for that. We have 6 total strength currently. We gain extra strength for the 2-handed hammer. So it looks like the ability says 6 move strength. I'm assuming what that means is because our strength is 6, we have 6 meters of movement. And if our strength was higher, we would have more movement on our charge. This one probably isn't going to change. Melee strength, so strength can increase the amount of damage that this one does. I think, especially if we're only going to have 6 guys total fighting ever, we're going to want maybe 2 tanks, but probably only 1 to start with here. So I'm not going to choose the destroyer. I think what we will do, just to make sure, to see if this goes up to 7, we'll take the Vanguard here. So our strength will go up by 1. No, it did not. Okay. So the movement doesn't matter as far as strength goes anyways. Maybe the damage matters as far as strength goes. 6 isn't terribly long. I think it was about half of her total movement. I suppose dexterity did. Can our archer have like the? Oh, I can't. So our archer can't even equip daggers. Okay, so that's not something that we have to consider. So we'll head off here. This is going to be a fishing spot. Not looking to fish right at this moment. Check this out though. Mushrooms. A spin for me the right direction. Oh, that's also not going to be fishing. Let's go check this out. Wood. We did need extra wood. When is our next 2 days and 5 hours? We're not going to do this right now because, I mean, our armor is kind of all busted up. So we are trying to get back to town. We'll get, I think this is going to be more wood. We do, if we can't build something at the forge when we get back. Let's take a look at our thing. Okay, we're gonna go with, I'm pretty sure that this is iron up here. We're gonna go grab this real quick. It's not iron, I'll be sad. It looks like chamferette. Oh, boars! We're gonna fight 5 level 1 boars. Alright, we've got 3 boars on this side, 2 boars on this side. We've got some spears, which are going to do a lot of damage, actually. One person's going to go, and then 1 boar on each side is going to go. I think we'll probably have our archer go first. We have this guy move up here. Yeah, we'll see if we can't kill the boar that was going to go on this side right away. Oh, actually, he is not going to be in range of the spear. So maybe he's not the right person to go first. So we'll actually have him go first, I think. Okay, so this tells us, oh, there's a bear trap right there. This does tell us how far we're going to be able to charge. If we put him down here, I do think, does this guy go? Not for long. It does look like we would be able to pick this up and kill this one. Put the sword bro down. I do. That's our fastest move. So we'll do this. We're going to put the sword bro down here, and he is going to go first. He's going to pick the spear up and toss it at the boar. 7 damage. I thought it said 9. It says 5. Pretty sure it said 9 originally. And move up here and slice him. Not quite kill him. But they are engaged, which is fine. So this piggy is going to run, and he is able to get in range of our ranger. He is able to get on the back side of us. And now we've got 2 to go before this boar goes. So I think what we do here is we have our archer try to kill this boar. Should be easy enough. Yeah, we've got a 100% chance to kill him. Well, and that made all of them mad. Their next attack does 50% extra damage. And we do kind of want the we kind of want the valor point. So I'm going to move him back here. And we'll gain the extra valor point, the temporary valor point, for being in the range of ally and not engaged. And we can't really do anything about this boar over here who's going to go there. This one is going to go twice. Interesting. But what we will do is we'll have this guy move up. Guess maybe all the way over here. Yeah, well, I can't quite get him to move into the corner where it said we could go. Do this to smack him for 6 or 9. 9's good. And we could run through him for 4. So we could technically kill him here. That's the way to go. When does he go next? Not for a long time. I don't think it's necessary for us to do. We're not going to be able to hit 2 of them with this. Oh, Bardic. Sorry, buddy. You're in trouble over there. Oh, but I could use this and finish him off with our... And then when we gained... So we spent a Valor point and we gained a temporary Valor point. Where's he at? So we can see where he is. We can't see where he is. I think this guy is going to be the one we want to go for. And we'll stab him in the back, doing a ton of damage, actually. And we poisoned him. Alright, Piggy, you're up. So now this one is going to go first after we get 1 turn. Get 2 more and that one goes. I think the option is to have our archer. See, if we're here, we can probably hit him with the spear. Spear the boar. Shoot the boar. Dead. And then we run up here and we'll get a temporary valor point again. And so now I'm gonna have him slice this boar. Maybe I can't. I can't do that. Guess what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna have him just kill the boar. And run around to get to the other side of this boar. And do maybe enough damage to kill this one as well. Yeah, way more damage than we needed to kill that one as well. But here we are. Swordsman did level up. That was kind of the goal there. We've got a couple pieces of leather. We've got some grease, which we actually needed. Pristine fangs. That looks like a trading thing. Some pork, more carcasses. She was probably next up to eat then. 44 experience and 12 influence. We are getting close to our weight capacity. I think it's lucky we built those saddlebags. But we should... we're getting close to having to rest as well, it looks like. So, Bardic. Bardic, it has the ability to get 1 critical hit percentage, 2 willpower, which also increases our chance to get critical hits. Critical hit increases both the hit and the damage. And or 1 movement. I think we're definitely going to take willpower. This also increases our morale. It says troops. I don't know if that's everybody or if that's just Bardic. And then we have 3 different options for specialization. We have the Swordsmaster, who would have medium armor and would get laceration. Deals 7 damage to all the units in the area 2 times, and is only usable after 2 attacks, but costs 2 valor points. I don't know if that means you always have to attack twice in between using it, or only the first time you have to attack twice. I think it probably means using it in between, always having to attack twice in between using it. So you wouldn't be able to use it in the same round or consecutive rounds. And that is a 2 meter area, which is the same uh, profile as our other cleat fighter, who can use heavy armor and has destabilizing strike, deals 5 to 6 damage to the target, and applies destabilization for 2 rounds, which reduces their guard to 0. And guard is our 10% ability here from our shield, which just straight up gives you less damage taken. For protector, heavy armor, and encouragement, the unit and all allies in the area gain protection for 2. So protection essentially gives us 30% guard to everyone around him. I think what we'll do, we will go with the protector route here. He is going to be our tanky type character. And we're going to kind of try to get closer to the road before we make a rest possible. So it's now stacking up. So we're getting more and more fatigued. I don't actually know if the road is a better place to rest. Well, we probably need more time to rest the more fatigue we get as well. Is there anything we can build here that we want to build? How about a torch? The torch would give us more knowledge. That probably will get us another knowledge point. But it's going to use all our grease, some of our cloth, and I guess one of our wood. It doesn't really. Let's build one. A normal quality torch. That seems fine. Weren't really looking for the high quality torch. We did get another point in knowledge here, so let's see what we can learn with knowledge. So this is the new one. Bleeding Mastery. That just increases bleed effectiveness. So Poison Mastery might be interesting. Increases poison effectiveness plus 1% of the targets. So it'd go from 5 to 6%. Not terribly interested in that. Let's take a look at these real quick. So again, we could learn mutton, but we actually would want to learn pork. Since we have pork. It does look like we'll be able to build Retarge, which is it's double the effectiveness of our current shield. And it also has deflection, so it reduces the next attack by 70% and any attack by 10%. Rags, slightly better armor than anything we're wearing currently. We don't need to learn those, though. We'll actually gain. So we'll wait on that. It doesn't look like anything in tinkering for us. So I think this is going to be the way we want to go here. See, rationing, frugality. This will decrease wages. This will increase income. This will increase our. Don't need that. Let's do frugality. I'm assuming our wages are going to continue to scale up as we get better. And unlike the other one, it does not look like that caused something else to pop up. So, but we do know that now, and our overall wages, like they're exactly the same. Does not look like that changed our wages. I didn't look at our wages beforehand, though. So let's rest here. Are worth 1. Let's throw these in. They're the heavy things. 5. But this is worth 2 food. we'll just do that. One mushroom. I don't know if our food can go bad either. I've gained 2 action points, so we're almost at full action points. Or Valor. I guess I don't know. They call them. They seem to replace Valor and action points with each other, so I'm not sure which is the correct term. And it does look like we're kind of far away from town still. So, well, not super far, but it's going to take us a little while to get there. We're kind of a little teeny bit over here on timing. So what we'll do is we will call this episode here for now. The next episode, we should be able to make it all the way back to town. We will do some blacksmithing. We will hand in the quests for our crowns, and we'll see about getting some more quests. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for spending time with me. If you liked what you saw, please click on the like button. It'll help the video perform a little better. Maybe help some other people find the channel. If you would like to see more of this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. I am trying to release things daily at this point. I don't think I will be able to do that forever, but I should be able to do that for a little while here in December. And we do have a stream coming up in about an hour and a half where we'll be streaming Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So if you'd like to see that, tune in for that. I don't actually think this will be edited and up on YouTube in time. The stream will probably happen before I'm able to post this. Alright, see you next time.